Watch this.
If you have the ability to get someone fired for saying something that you don't like, you are not oppressed. You are the oppressor.
Presenting this as if someone got fired for saying that they didn't like Love Island, as opposed to supporting ideologies which include exterminating entire groups of people, is a fucking psychotic false equivalency, brother. He's referencing, if you were uninitiated, this doe-eyed, moon-faced Nazi who went on that Jubilee interview and announced his affinity for autocracy and fascism to the applause of all the other little gremlins that were surrounding him, and he got fired from his job because he proudly announced that he was a fucking Nazi. Okay, so I have two takes. First of which being, if you think that you shouldn't lose your job just because you're a Nazi, you don't know what that word means. And second, I'm going to echo and reinforce everybody's take, which is Jubilee platforming ideas like this normalizes the idea that you're just allowed to have these opinions, that you should be able to exterminate races of people and have that be presented as if it's a normal fucking thing. And it's evidence that that's working by the first guy that graced your screen earlier, which smelled like horse manure, I could just tell.
Here's some more from that gentleman.
I love it when liberals say the Constitution says people. It doesn't say citizens. Well, I hate to break this to you, but the preamble tells you who the people are. It literally reads, "We, the people of the United States of America." If you are not of the United States of America, you are not the people mentioned in the Constitution. You'll hear Democrats say that conservatives are groomers. And yet, 27 Democrats in the state of Colorado just voted against.
That gentleman goes by the name The Real Heisenberg, which I think is in reference to Breaking Bad. I don't know, I've never watched the show Breaking Bad, but it seems like that's the connection being made there. This gentleman should be embarrassed by his actions. Not the videos that he makes. He makes videos, he expresses opinions. I make videos and I reply to those opinions. I counter those opinions. But because I did not tag him in the video I made of him, he got a hold of my cell phone number and called me 16 times in 5 minutes and 22 or 23 times in the last day. Look at the numbers here. 55, 54, 53, 53, 53, 53, 53, 52, 52, 52, 51, 51, 50. It just, he spent 5 minutes just redial. All from a blocked number. And then when I answered, he said, "You're a pussy for not tagging me in the video." That's junior high shit, man. That's not even junior high shit. I have a son in junior high that wouldn't do something so fucking childish. I don't tag anybody in videos because I'm the worst at tagging people. Because I usually talk about people all the time, and there's always tags I'm looking for, or back in the day was looking for, and names I was looking for, and it's just, fuck it, they'll find it eventually. I don't give a shit one way or another. But it triggered him so much that he went to the depths of calling me 16 times in 5 minutes from a blocked number. Dude, you should be fucking embarrassed by that. Embarrassed. What kind of adult does that? Now listen, I have been prank called by, or not prank called, but robocalled by those fucking assholes who try to sell you shit, and then when you go, "I don't want it, man, fucking stop calling me." I had one guy get fucking pissy with me and said, "Oh yeah, now we're gonna make your afternoon miserable," and fucking had all the guys in his little call center calling my cell phone all afternoon, to which I then turned around and just called them all afternoon to tie their phones up until they blocked my number. But I have never gone to the point of looking for somebody on a social media account's phone number so I can call them 16 times in 5 minutes to tell them what a pussy they am for not tagging me in a video. You should be embarrassed. You're a fucking infant. Let's see if I can tag you in this one.